Today we're smoking up one of my Sunday staples, a spatchcock chicken on the Kettle Joe. Step 1. Fire. I'm using lump charcoal with a tumbleweed starter tucked into the middle. One match, and it's lit. Then I'm going to keep the lid open here so the coals can breathe. I love this moment. Quiet, calm, just me and the fire before the real cooking begins. While the coals are doing their thing, let's prep the bird. Spatchcocking means removing the backbone so it lays flat. It cooks more evenly this way. I also crack the breastbone so it sits nice and open. Then I'm going to pat it dry with some paper towels. That's a little secret to crispy skin. For seasoning, I keep it simple but flavorful. I'm going to use olive oil as a binder with black pepper, kosher salt, garlic powder, and Greek Freak Mediterranean blend from Spiceology. If you haven't tried it yet, it's pretty good. And once it's coated, I'll let it rest on the counter while the grill comes up to temp. Now, of course, the rain showed up, not just a drizzle, but a gusty sideways rain from an afternoon thunderstorm in Florida. Even under the overhang, water was sneaking into the coals, so I closed the lid, opened the vents wide, and let it recover. Sometimes the weather just insists on being part of the cook. And since I already had the fire going, I tossed some sweet potatoes on too. Once the temps started climbing toward 300, I laid the chicken flat on the grate, and from there, I'm going to shut the vents down to about a quarter open to stabilize the heat. It's about an hour and a half later and it's time to check. I don't cook chicken by time, I cook by temperature. For this, I want 155 to 160 degrees, and I nailed it. So the chicken's going to come off and the sweet potatoes are going to come off too, and then I'll shut down the vents to close out the fire. Now patience. I'm gonna rest the chicken for at least 10 minutes on the counter. That's what's gonna lock the juices in. And then carving. Full honesty, I'm not the prettiest carver out there, but it works, and honestly, nobody complains when it tastes this good. And here we have the finished plate. Crispy skin, juicy meat, sweet potatoes from the grill, and some zucchini I steamed while carving. Nothing fancy, just a balanced Sunday dinner. And this is why I love cooking whole chickens. I do one every Sunday, sometimes on the Kettle Joe, sometimes a Weber kettle or propane grill, sometimes sous vide then seared. Different methods, same tradition. It feeds us, it gives me leftovers for the week, and honestly, it's my reset button heading into Monday. So that's my smoked spatchcock chicken on the Kettle Joe, weather included. If you liked hanging out with me for this cook, drop a comment and let me know what your go to Sunday meal is. And if you want more builds, more cooks, and more crafts, hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next here at Third Shift Crafts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.